Last year in October, Fulford School was part of Restart a Heart Day, where all our students and pretty much most of the members of staff were trained in CPR.
On the day, I came into school. My first lesson was PE. I got changed like any other day. Went into the gym, started playing the activity. I was running up and down for quite a while. Stopped suddenly. Was walking back just fine until I felt really dizzy, completely blacked out.
When I got there, Alex was still breathing. As I knelt down and tried to speak to him, he stopped breathing.
And after that, I have no memory of anything that happened at the time or shortly after.
We'd already sent for an ambulance, but Sue, who works in the office with me, she came in when we're actually sent out to somewhere else other than the medical room. There's always two of us go. So she came in and we shouted at her to go get the defib. Shona and I started doing CPR. I did the heart compressions, she did the breaths. Sue arrived with the defib, and I think it was something like 20 seconds between us opening the lid and getting the pads actually onto Alex's chest. We did what the defibrillator told us to do. It told us to give him a shock, we gave him a shock. It told us to carry on with CPR, which we did, and all of a sudden he just took a massive breath and we got a pulse. I don't think any of us, well, certainly Sue and I, didn't think anything. Nothing was going through our heads as we were doing what we were doing. It's afterwards when you sort of realise the enormity of what's happened. But we're lucky that we've had very good training and we have the defib there, because I don't think that we would have been able to save him if we hadn't had the defib.
So after I collapsed, I was in hospital for a week and a half, and in hospital I was fitted with an ICD, which if ever my heart does go in an abnormal rhythm again, it will shock it back and hopefully we'll go back to normal. That was fitted on the Friday, and I completed my first exam on that Tuesday. And after that I did 14 more exams and passed in my GCSEs. I managed to get an A in PE, which I was very happy with. If, for instance, the staff weren't about, or it happened elsewhere, like if I was playing football with my friends, then I think they would know how to do CPR. Everyone was taught it on the Restart Heart Day, and everyone learnt how to do it, and I think could do it. So they were taught the skills of what they need to do and how they need to do it and perform it right. In terms of learning CPR, I think it's such a good thing to be able to do, you know. Not only can you save someone else's life, it's also an extremely good thing. It's a good skill to have in life, you know. It's something you may not need every day, but one day something can come along and you'll be there to be on hand and help.